Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, I'm Captain Gamer, and let's play Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. Separate Ways. We have just reached Chapter 2 of Separate Ways. Last time, we rung the church bell, which exactly correlates...
We have an irregularity. The researcher we planted has been discovered by the Illuminados.
You must be talking about that vagrant Spaniard. So where is he now?
He's held captive in an abandoned house located northeast of the village. Until he recovers the sample, we can't let him die.
You don't need to remind me. Luis Serra. And I thought I was high maintenance.
Chapter 2, Rescue Lewis. So it seems the entire time, Lewis was a plant from Wesker, or at least the Umbrella Corporation. So that just goes to show everything surrounding him and his story. So we are now in Sadler's house, taking his bullets, even though he doesn't seem to he doesn't seem to miss them. There are some interesting books here. I'd like to browse through them, but I need to find that Spaniard first. Yep, that actually is Lewis's kind of roll call designation. Mysterious Spaniard. Oh, now that we are in Chapter 2, let us go talk to the merchant. Hello, merchant.
Got a selection of good. What are you buying? Is that... Thank you. Come back.
So I just bought the Mission 2 map. The treasure map for Mission 2. And that just bankrupted me, as you can see. However, it looks like we can go this way to get another treasure. So let's see what exactly that is about by opening this door over here. For 2,000 pesetas. Last time on Separate Ways, we rang the church bell, which distracted the Ganados long enough for us to clear out the village and be on our way collecting the Plaga sample. And as it turns out, that correlated precisely with when Leon was saved during his stint in the village. It's the church from before. I certainly don't have any reason to go back there. Yeah, I would love to be able to go back there to pick up the treasure that we missed out. But it's all good. This is hardly a masterpiece. You're one to talk, Ada? Really? Oh dear. Who just saw me? Oh. Where did you come from, sir? Kind of interesting how, at the beginning of the chapter here, they actually are working in survival horror type jump scares. Even though at this point they're hardly jump scares, since the enemies announce themselves so willingly and freely. More wanting to check out the books, so I guess Ada is more of a book person than she is an art person. Whether or not that maybe she doesn't know how to draw. Oh, this is the first table I've seen that's not covered in filth. I hope you mean ever since you got here and not ever. I don't want to know where you grew up in that case. So, looks like we've actually been moving ahead and not towards the mysterious treasure that I saw before. So, let's head on back. Because if I'm going to buy anything that isn't a treasure map, I'm going to need to collect all the treasures I possibly can. So, this actually is the path from the church that I came out from before. It's just that, oh, the crows, I could have used grenades on the crows. I'm just making this harder and harder for myself, aren't I? Here's that awful smell again. Yes, I have a feeling that that smell isn't particular to anything, Ada. I can probably climb down through here, but I have to take care of Mr. Cool first. I'm gonna call Lewis Mr. Cool now. And I can open this. I see. So if I didn't shoot that plank, then the watch would have fallen down here, gotten dirty, and reduced its value. What's in here? TMP ammo! I have a feeling that the game wants me to pick up the TMP next. Haha! So, bad news. I learned that the treasure that I missed out on in the village was the elegant mask, which all of those gems slotted into. And so I've missed out on a good amount of pesetas by not picking that up and combining all the gems into it. Good news is I was able to sell off all the gems independently, along with other things I have accumulated, and we are now once again in the presence of the one, the only, the TMP. Do your thing, TMP. Ah, yes. And now all that TMP ammo can go to good use. And by good use, I do not mean taking one-hit kills from Dr. Salvador. In fact, to save on a little bit of ammo, I'm going to hit you with a grenade. Kaboom! Did that even do anything? I am genuinely hoping that at least added some damage onto you. Ha-ha! You're still down. You're still alive, at least. Shoot. Reload, Ada. Reload. Yes! Give the kicks to Dr. Salvador. I don't think I ever did that as Leon. Mostly because I just kept on trying to take him out at a safe distance. Ha ha ha, yeah! That is how Ada Wong operates. I got the ruby. And I got my TMP ammo back, for the most part. Oh yes. But I also could have picked up the larger attaché case. But, yeah, no. A TMP is worth a larger attaché case. You know, until I run out of room and I have to start dropping things and I have to wonder, why didn't I take the attaché case? I'm doing just fine without the TMP right now. The TMP, as I see it, serves as more of a late-game weapon. These enemies are sure taking a good amount of hits here. So, let's just go ahead and fill them with a little bit of controlled bursts until they decide that they are done being Donatos. Man! That is so efficient! You know, above just using the handgun to delivering kicks. Ah, a red herb. And I just noticed that I healed between chapters. Fascinating. Onward! Yes, exactly what you said. Ah ha ha! Critical headshot. That is the one way in which the Blacktail is a viable option above the TMP. However, the critical headshots happen woefully infrequently. Ha ha! Beautiful. Well, with all this TMP ammo I'm getting, might as well spam it out. Not until I get a second box of the ammo, though. Over the course of the inevitable jump cut, I picked up the larger attaché case, so now all of my inventory woes have been dealt with for the time being. As for all my other woes, I can't speak to that. So, now we're back in the village. Goody goody. Going to just go around and see what I can pick up, and probably get into more Ganado fights. But this time, I will probably be better able to take care of those pesky hatchet skenatos. No music means I have not been discovered yet. Oh. Oh, dearie me. That was the sound of me realizing I missed out on a ton of pesetas. But you know what? I said I was gonna do this as it came. So... Ada, you're not very stealthy. And I still seem to be in good standings. In terms of where my money stands. So I'm just gonna go ahead, do my thing over here, and I don't know. I'll pick up the elegant mask and then sell that separately. Okay. Now I know how the game covers its own tracks by allowing you to come back here. Shoot. Alright, gonna use up that one ammo box of boomstick ammunition. And then move on to using up... Wait, what kind of egg is this? It's a brown chicken egg, meaning I can still use it. There actually is a variety of chicken egg, the rotten chicken egg, which does not do any healing. It is actually used as a weapon. And it is as hilarious as you can imagine. Actually, I think any egg can be used as a weapon. You throw it, just like a grenade. I think there actually is a video out there of someone using an egg to stop one of the trucks barreling down at Leon. It's pretty amusing. So, where is that treasure that I missed out on? Because I have a vendetta with that thing. It is across the way. And apparently, there are more enemies to fight. I'm just not sure where they are. Do you have anything? Ah, boomstick ammo. I will take this. The music keeps on crescendoing, but I don't hear anything. Ah, in here. I remember this from when I came here as Leon. Shoot. And there's the elegant mask. How silly of a person can I be? What does Ada have to say about the bed? Could use a thorough cleaning. To put it mildly, yes. In the meanwhile, let us get the heck out of here and move on to bigger and brighter things. Although, judging from how Ada talks about Lewis, I have a feeling that he at least isn't one of the brighter things. There is the tape right, huh? And an empty container. Why would you do this? And we will say next time on Let's Play Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition Separate Ways, we will turn around. Well, we did it this time. And we're gonna get through this farm area once more. Is this the third time? But this time, as a lady. And move ever closer to rescuing Louise Sarah. Until then, game out. Nope. I will shoot down your hatchet and stun you at the same time.